All right, guys. Hey, I can see you're getting in now. What's up, guys? It's always such a hassle to get these YouTube live started. Okay, I'm just so happy that it's working now. What's up, guys? Selamat malam. Hi, Tika. How are you? Ernie, Sawa, Adi, Hendra, Surya. What's up, guys? Welcome to the live. Now it's working. Yes, fantastic. All right, guys, let's just give people a few minutes to jump in here. Yeah. So I'm so sorry for the startup trouble. Like I said in the beginning, it's always such a hassle. But guys, today is the day where I'm finally announcing my big trip. I've been waiting for this day for such a long time. I've honestly been talking with my close friends, my family about this for a full year now, and now I can finally share it. So before we get started, guys, I just want to say that in today's live, you can expect the following. We will be revealing the name of my new bike, and I'll be announcing the winner for the giveaway, the person who helped me find the name. Thank you so much. And we will be talking about where is Jun, because Jun, he hasn't been on the channel for a bit. He hasn't been there in the last few videos. So yeah, I will announce today also what's happened with Jun. And we will be doing a giveaway, guys, for 5 kilos of uh, Mutant protein powder. So Mutant, they contacted me a few months back and asked me if I wanted to do a collaboration. And I said, Bisa, but only if there's something in it for my subscribers. So they sent this 5 kilo extra bag that I could give out to a lucky one of you guys. So we'll be doing that later. And we will, of course, be doing the big reveal of my trip. We'll be talking about some of the upcoming content that will be on the channel. And yeah, just gonna have a good time. So the live today won't be super long. I'm aiming for maybe 15, 20 minutes, but let's see. It usually always takes such a long time. So, guys, so happy that you're here. Whoa, a lot of people are checking in. Natasha says, hi, Chris. Hey, Ryder, Adi, Cheek, Andreas, Mohammed, Vidya, Zero Chick. Hey, John is here. Hi, John. Glædelig jul. So, John is my mother's husband. He's checking in from Denmark. That's fantastic. Glædelig jul, John. It means Merry Christmas in Denmark. All right, guys. Why is it dark? Is it very dark in here, guys? It should be pretty bright because right in front of me is a massive LED ring light right in my face. I have the cap on so I can actually see the screen. I hope it's okay. Let me know if the audio is okay as well. It should be. Selamat malam, guys. For those of you who are just checking in, welcome to my live today. I will be finally revealing my big trip. So before we get into it, guys, I just want to say that tomorrow morning between 10 and 12 o'clock, I will be at the Idemitsu Lounge grand opening in Chilandak. So if you have time, guys, come down. I'll make sure to put the address in the comments down below. Come and have some coffee. It's an opening of a new coffee shop, a big bike showroom, and I will be there telling stories, chatting, and basically it's an opportunity if you want to come down, say hi, and yeah, we can chat a bit before I leave Jakarta. So yeah, if you have time, guys, come down tomorrow. Idemitsu Lounge in Chilandak between 11 and 12. And if you want to hang back a bit longer, do that. So, all right, guys, I think we're getting ready to start. All right, guys, welcome again to my live and my big trip announcement. So let's dive into it. So first, for the reveal of the bike, a lot of you probably already know that I've bought a new bike, a KTM 390 Adventure, and I had to come up with a name, right? Especially for this big trip. And you came with a lot of great suggestions. I really appreciate your help. And there was one name that really stood out, and the name is Turanga. So Turanga, it means horse in Javanese. And I thought it would be a suitable name for the bike because I think it sounds super cool, but especially because it's in Javanese and it actually means horse. So back in the days when you were traveling a lot, like I'm doing, you would be using a horse. And today I'm using an iron horse. So I thought since the trip is starting in Java, I am from Java, it would make good sense. So guys, please welcome to Turanga. I will be driving a lot on Turanga over the next couple of years. And there was a lot of you that suggested I should call it bolang, which means a person that travels or goes pretty much everywhere. But the thing is, I have a really good friend, Ryan Mack, who has a YouTube channel called Bule Bolang. And the thing is, I couldn't call my bike Bolang, knowing that my friend is Bule Bolang. It would be too weird, every day thinking, okay, now it's time to ride Bolang. It would just be weird. So guys, it'll be Turanga, and congratulations to, I have a really trouble saying this name. It's Plenthis. Plenthis. Yeah, congratulations, mate. You have won a Kristian Hansen, Daddy. Oh, I haven't announced the trip yet. So it's a Kristian Hansen t-shirt with something cool here on the back about my trip. Congratulations. Make sure and drop a comment in the YouTube and send me a DM on Instagram with your address, and I will ship the t-shirt out to you. You and I will be the first ones that have this new design. So thank you so much for the help with the bike name. All right, guys, moving on. Where is June? I know there's a lot of you asking questions right now in the chat. There will be a Q&A in the end of this session, guys. So hang back until the end of the video, and I will try to answer as many questions as I possibly can. Happy weekend, guys. Thank you so much for checking in. So where is June, guys? June is no longer a part of my team. June is a fantastic guy, and we have been doing a lot of good work together over the last 6 months. But we have decided to part ways. I felt like I was more in touch with my content and the entire process if I was doing everything myself. And June helped me a lot in the beginning because I was getting super stressed out about answering all the comments, following up as a new YouTuber, creating all the content. But now that I feel like I have it more under control, I'm ready to do everything on my own again. Yes, it will be super hard traveling a lot and doing everything myself, but yeah, that is how I prefer to do it. So June and I are still really good friends. He will actually be joining tomorrow at Idemitsu Lounge if you guys want to meet him. But yeah, from here on out, I will be doing everything on my own again. So moving on, guys, to the giveaway. Like I mentioned in the beginning, you guys can win 5 kilos of protein powder from the Canadian supplement company called Mutant. It's actually a company that I used their products when I was doing my competitions back in the day, when I was doing bodybuilding competitions. And like I mentioned in the beginning of the video, they reached out to me, asked if we could do a collaboration. And I said, yes, we can, but only if there's something in it for my subscribers. So yeah, they basically said that one of you guys could have this 5 kilo of protein 5 kilo of protein powder for free. So guys, all you have to do is pull out your pull out your phone right now, take a picture of this live here with me holding this massive bag of protein powder, post it on your Instagram and tag me so I can reshare it right now. I'll give you 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And cheese. So take this picture, guys, post it on your Instagram, tag me, and you're officially a part of the competition to win this 5 kilo bag of protein powder. It is fantastic if you want to get some extra protein into your diet. I use it in my breakfast. I've pretty much been eating the same breakfast every morning since I was 14, which is protein powder, oats, and milk, because it's cheap, it's healthy, it's efficient, and it's super fast to eat. So that's it, guys, for the small commercial here from Mutant. If you want to win, all you have to do, take a picture, post it on Instagram, tag me, and I'll repost it. But guys, it's time to tell you about my big trip. So, it's a long story. I'm going to make it as short as I possibly can. You guys will probably have plenty of questions about it. But 1 year ago, pretty much from today, I started my YouTube channel, right? I posted my first YouTube video, and I just fell in love with the process of kind of capturing my memories and making something creative out of it. And as you know, it started growing pretty fast for me, and I realized, okay, this is an opportunity for me to do something new, be creative, travel, meet new people, learn more about Indonesia. So yeah, I also knew that if I was going to do this YouTuber thing, I had to do it 110%. So guys, this trip that I'm about to go on has been in the books for like a year now, because I figured, okay, if I want to do YouTuber, I cannot just do, no offense to my food vlogging friends, but I cannot just do Bullet tries spicy food, Bullet tries spicy food again, Bullet tries the MRT, Bullet tries, because for me it would become too boring, and everybody else is doing it. So I had to do something original. So I thought, okay, what can I do? I can do, I love traveling on my motorcycle. I love meeting new people. I love learning new things about Indonesia. So it's like, okay, what is the craziest, the wildest thing that I can do on my YouTube channel with my motorcycle like this? And I found something called Kilometer Null. So guys, Kilometer Null is a place in the very tip of Indonesia, north of Banda Aceh. There is a small island called Sabang, where there is a point called Kilometer Null, the starting point of Indonesia. Yes. Oh, hey, new subscriber. Thank you, Joanna. And guys, from Kilometer Null, you can basically draw a straight line all the way through Indonesia, through Sumatra, through Java, through Bali, Lombok, Nusa, all the way to Papua. And in Papua, there's a city called MERAUKE, where there is also a Kilometer Null. So guys, I will be driving all the way from Kilometer Null in Sabang, all the way to Kilometer Null in MERAUKE for a full year alone on my motorcycle, creating content in all of Indonesia. And I don't have any stress, because I've basically decided to take 1 to 2 years to do this project. If it becomes a success from Sabang to MERAUKE in Papua, then I also want to continue up and do Sulawesi and Kalimantan. I want to visit all of the provinces in Indonesia. So yeah, guys, this is gonna be the craziest, most wild experience possibly of my entire life. And I'm so excited, and I'm also so nervous at the same time. Honestly, I wake up every day and I think this is gonna be amazing, but also I'm kind of afraid, because it's such a big project. It's the biggest project I've ever done, dedicated an entire year to do a project like this. It's going to be crazy. I just see there's so many comments coming in right now, and it's so fantastic to see. I'm so excited to see you guys are excited, because this is going to be a journey of a lifetime. My favorite song by Coldplay, by the way. So yeah, 365 days. And some of you might think, okay, Kristian, there's only 12,000 kilometers. I think it's only even 11,000 kilometers if you drive straight from Sabang to MERAUKE. But I'm not just planning to drive straight. I originally thought about sending Turanga, my motorcycle, from Jakarta to Aceh. But then I was like, Sumatra is so wide, so I would miss so much of the trip if I just drive one way. So I will be driving in January from Jakarta on the eastern coast of Sumatra all the way up to Aceh before starting my trip from Sabang. And then I will drive on the way back to Java. I will drive on the west coast, which is supposed to be the most beautiful part of the journey. They're supposed to have so good roads. If you've ever traveled in Sumatra, let me know in the comments right now. Is it that nice? And then I'm gonna continue through Java. I'm not sure how I will be doing it, but I will be going back to Jakarta for a visit. I will be going back to Uki in Magelang, in Muntilan. And yeah, I will be going to Bali. Probably won't be spending a ton of time in Bali. I will be visiting Sungai Watch, which is this company that is basically trying to get rid of a lot of plastic from Indonesia. Those guys are so cool. I just bought a t-shirt from them today. Quite expensive, 350,000 rupiah. But if you buy that t-shirt, they will remove 10 kilos of plastic from the Indonesian waters. So fantastic company, and I have to support that. But going through Bali, then I will go to Lombok, then I will be continuing over Flores. I will also go to Sumba. Sumba, I'm so excited about riding in Sumba. It looks like paradise. And then the final step of the way, I haven't figured out yet. There's basically a lot of planning. I've been planning for months, but you cannot plan everything for a trip like this. Then I would never get started, right? So, yeah, a lot of the things on the trip has to just be like on the fly, you know? I have to just take it as I go, which is also kind of the whole point of this trip. Because if I find a nice place in Sumatra where I'm like when I stayed at Ukis in Magelang, where I feel like staying for a longer time, then I can just stay 1 week, 2 week, maybe 2.5 weeks, and make some content, learn more. If I find an interesting story, if I meet some interesting people. So I have no idea how long this trip is going to be. I have no deadline. I just know that I'm not going to stop until I've driven from Sabang in Aceh to Merauke in Papua. So yeah, guys, my plans is adjustable, like I can see here in the comments. Don't worry. And yeah, I have really no idea what to expect at this point. I just know that it's gonna be, yeah, incredible. I'm sure it will be incredible. So, and for this trip, guys, before we get into the questions, because I see you guys have a lot of comments. Oh, and I see my mother is here. My mother's name is Henne Bosko. Hi, Moa. It means hi, mom, in Danish. She says, Aku sangat bangga padamu. Oh, she 100% used that in Google Translate because I don't even know the last couple of words. What does it mean? Let me see. Proud. Oh, she's proud. Thank you so much, mom. Tusind tak, more. Yeah, sorry, guys. Back to it. Just so nice when my family joins these lives. So, in order to make this trip happen, I decided this project is so big, so I wanted to try and get some companies in on it because it's also better exposure for the channel, and it would save me a lot of cost in a lot of the equipment I would need because I've already spent a lot of money, guys, to prepare for this trip. There's all the equipment I have to bring. There's a motorcycle, there's the insurance, that's all the expenses on the road, right? But fortunately, I have been super, super lucky. I've met some really fantastic people that have been wanting to support this journey. They are really, really excited, just almost as excited as I am for this trip. So my main sponsor is an adventure motorcycle dual sport company called Thrill Bitz. The owner, Ganesh, is a fantastic guy. He is so excited about the trip, and he is, yeah, Ganesh, when you're watching this, man, you are awesome. Terima kasih banyak ya, bro. So Thrill Bitz will be my main sponsor. He's been helping me out with what kind of equipment I should be wearing and the new helmet that we're doing the custom job with. So then I have CTX, which will be supporting me with the best oil that you can get right now in Indonesia. There will be Monkey Work Garage and DMS Tuning, which is like they are the best specialists for KTM motorcycles. So I'm actually doing a separate episode with them. Stay tuned if you want to watch that and see how I upgrade my KTM motorcycle. So yeah, they will be basically taking care of all the equipment that's outside on the motorcycle, like giving me advice and tips on why I need a crash bar, why I need a skid plate. Because as you know, guys, I'm pretty much new to riding motorcycles. I just learned it last year. So Monkey Garage and DMS Tuning will be supporting the equipment for the bike. And then one thing I think is super important about this trip that I want to promote is security when riding. As you know, guys, I'm always riding with my back shield, right? Because I always see so many, especially young riders today, especially racing, they ride without safety equipment, and it's so dangerous. That's one thing I will never forget that Omuki told me. If you fall without safety equipment, you might break your arm. You might break something that you can never replace. Your motorcycle, easy. You can always replace a spare part on the bike, but there's not often, you cannot really get a spare part for your body, right? So I am gonna try as best as I can to promote protective gear as well, because I think it's super important that we ride safe and that we take good care of ourselves when riding and taking care of others as well. So hopefully I can be a good example for that, hopefully. And then I think that is gonna be pretty much it. I will be getting some support from IO Touring as well. If you know them, they are basically a big Instagram account about touring adventure motorcycles, and RC Motor Garage. My friends Rainer and Ranga will be supporting the journey as well. So yeah, I have so much support, and now I have from you guys as well, because you know about it. My family has been supporting so much, my friends, and yeah, I'm so excited. So guys, I see that you have so many comments in here already, and I will do my very best to go through them and answer your questions. But thank you so much for your support. I am so grateful and so happy to have your support as well. So guys, let's go ahead and jump into some questions. If you have any questions about the big trip, where I want to go first, or what I'll be wearing, or this and that, let me know in the comments. If you have a question, put it in there now. And if you recently joined the live, guys, you have an opportunity to win 5 kilos of protein powder from Mutant Whey. All you have to do is snap a picture with your HP of this live, post it on your Instagram, and tag the Kristian Hansen. I will reshare it, and you will automatically be in the competition to win this massive bag of chocolate protein powder. If you tag your friends, you will have a higher chance of winning as well. So, wow. All right, I see the first question here. When did you decide? What did you decide about 15-minute vlog or? Okay. Why I decided between 15-minute vlog or 30-minute vlog? I asked this question on my community because it's difficult for me to make my vlogs too long, because I'm so afraid that people will think they are boring, and I'm still learning on how to keep my videos interesting. Because the last thing I want is for someone to watch my video and be like, wow, okay, that is just boring, I want to click out. I would rather make it a bit shorter and then make sure that it's still enjoyable. But guys, please, yeah, I will do my very, very best. Please know that I'm still learning how to best possibly make these videos for you guys. And that's also one of the best things about this YouTube, is that I'm constantly learning and getting better, hopefully. Guys, make sure to smash that like button of this live if you enjoy it so far. And let me see if we have another few questions. Oh yeah, you can do a screenshot as well. That'll probably be way easier. Just do a screenshot, since you're probably watching this live from your phone. All right, let's see. Satria is saying, Chris, can you please translate it to Indonesian? So I would love to say all what I just said in Indonesian, but I'm not that fluent yet. My goal is that I will be doing some of these live in half English, half Indonesian, but I'm sure that by the end of next year, I will be 100% fluent in Indonesian, because I will be speaking it pretty much every day for an entire year. But don't worry, for this live, there will be subtitles by tomorrow. All right. DR channel, thank you so much, bro. You are always supporting. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you for supporting the channel, yeah? Come visit, the land of the dead, Toraja. There I want to go. Don't worry. I've seen so many videos there from already, how the ceremonies, about how they preserve the dead after they're dead, how they wash the corpses of their past family members, and wow, it's so different from my own culture. So I'll definitely be making some content about that. Good question from Vidya. Vidya is saying, how often can you upload a video? This is something that I wanted to mention in this live, guys, because I recently had someone comment, Chris, you must upload every day or every second day. And I totally get you guys wanting me to do that, but you have no idea how long time it takes to film, to edit. And when I'm editing, I'm cutting it, I'm editing the audio, I'm editing the colors, I'm editing the effects, I'm doing the storyline. I use maybe 5% of the hours of footage that I've filmed, right? So for me, I had to decide, do I want to focus on quantity, making a lot of videos, or quality, making fewer videos, but doing them really well? And I've tried both now. Previous with June, we tried to focus on quantity, making 2 uploads per week. And you know what, guys? It was stressing me out so much, feeling that I had to do a deadline. instead of doing what I enjoy, which is sitting with my video, trying to make the best possible storyline, doing voiceovers. Let me know in the comments. I've been doing more voiceovers lately. Do you enjoy it? Because I enjoy making it, because I feel like I can give you guys more information and tell a better story. So I've decided that I will be focusing on quality, because this is a journey that I will probably only do once, drive all the way through Indonesia on my motorcycle. So I'm doing it also to make content, but I'm also doing this, guys, to have an amazing journey for me, And if it's going to be enjoyable for me as well, I have to do it in the way that works the best for me, and that is probably making one video per week. Maybe sometimes it'll be every fifth day, sometimes it'll be every 10th day, because another problem is I won't have the best internet all the time, right? So yeah, guys, it'll probably be one video per week, but at least I know that I am doing my best with the videos and that I'm still enjoying it. Yes, wow, that was a long answer to a question. Merry Christmas, Kristian. Thank you very much, Shanti, and the same to you. Will you also film your journey from Jakarta to Sabang? Faruru says, yes, Faruru. Sorry if I'm not pronouncing your name correctly. Yes, I will be filming that as well. So, since you're asking, let's talk about upcoming content, because the reason why I am making a live today and not uploading a video is also to buy myself some time this week, because I've been having a lot of meetings, basically preparing for the trip. As you've seen on my Instagram, I've been selling a lot of my things, because I'm aiming to move out of my apartment the second week of January. And a sponsor I completely forgot to mention is one of the biggest sponsors of them all is KTM Indonesia, guys. I will be working directly with the support of KTM Indonesia as the first foreigner in Indonesia ever to do this trip. So we will be doing an official send-off event from KTM Indonesia in Pondok Indah around second, maybe third week of January, where I will, of course, post it on the community. You guys are more than welcome to come down. There will be coffee, there will be prizes. We will do an official send-off. All my friends, my Indonesian family are invited as well. And we will just do official send off from KTM in Pondok Indah, and that will probably be second week of January. And I'll be leaving my apartment. Everything I have here that I don't need, I will sell or throw out. I already gave a ton of clothes to some of my friends. My mate Kristian, she has 2 young kids, so I've given her tons of clothes. And selling the rest of my stuff, so I will only have the things I have on the bike, and that's it. And it's actually so liberating only having the things that I need on my bike, and that's it. As Omuki says from Muntilan, simple life, good life. I like it. All right. Wow, that was a long answer again. So sorry, guys. Let me see. Bula Bolan came to Cirebon. Hey, it's Bro Ben. Bro Ben, thank you so much for joining. He's hiking Chiramai Mountain. So yes, basically my friend Bula Bolang, who is also a YouTuber here in Indonesia, he will be doing the 7 summits of Java next year. So he'll be climbing the 7 highest mountains in Java next year. And I'm hoping that on my way back, I can maybe join him for one of them. We haven't been doing the collab yet because we've both been so busy, but don't worry, it will eventually happen. All right. Tika is saying, Tika, thank you so much for joining and for being a member of my YouTube family. You are awesome. Tika is saying, voiceover can be so helpful sometimes in making content, especially from the travel vlogs. I'm so happy to hear this because I love the voiceovers. I feel like I'm providing you guys with more information. Thank you, Tika. I'm so happy to hear that. Dewi is saying, please make the videos longer. Okay, Dewi, I will try my best, yeah? Who in the world? Is who here? Aboy is saying, who in the world? So who from Bali is here? Oh, hey, see you in Bali, bro. He is here. All right. Thank you so much for joining, bro. I appreciate it. Semangat, yeah? All right. Silvana is saying you must upload video every day. I would love to, but as I just said 10 minutes earlier, it's simply not possible, and it will but not be enjoyable for me. I do not like doing daily vlogs. I can't even imagine the level of stress. If I wanted that kind of a stress, I might as well go back to my old job. Yeah. Merry Christmas. Thank you so much. Winnie is joining. Thank you, Winnie, so much for joining, and thank you so much for supporting me as member. While I have the opportunity here, I just want to make a massive shout out to my YouTube members who is also supporting this journey. Thank you, guys. You are awesome, and you're actually helping this journey become possible. And guys, just so you know about my YouTube family, it's basically a family of loyal YouTube members that is supporting my journey through monetary funds and support on the YouTube channel. And half of the expenses is going towards some of my expenses on the road, and the other half is going towards some of the charity that you see I do on the road. Whenever I feel I meet someone that could use some extra help, I will give some funds coming from my YouTube family. So if you want to support the channel and Indonesia, then join my YouTube family. You won't regret it. I promise. There will be a lot more charitable content coming up in 2022. Back to Winnie's question. Winnie is saying, I'm sorry I'm late. It's okay, Winnie. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it. So happy that you're here. Bro Ben says, live once a week, bro. Live once a week. Ooh, okay, guys. If you want to see more live, this is actually a lot easier for me to do. Let me know. I will try to do some more lives. This is definitely possible. All right. Boom, boom, boom. Let me see a few more questions here. Yanto is saying, please take off your hat. Yeah. You know, the reason I have my hat on is because I'm getting this LED light straight into my face, and it's bouncing off my forehead, making it look like, I don't know what. Is this okay? Sorry, guys. It will have to be like that. All right. DR channel is saying live streaming. All right. Thank you so much, and thank you for always supporting your channel. Yeah. Let me see more questions, guys. Yanto is saying, I'm learning a lot. You're a great inspiration. Thank you so much, Yanto. I'm so happy to hear that. Thank you for supporting my channel. Yeah. Guys, don't forget, if you want to take part in the competition, take that screenshot now, post it on your Instagram, and tag your friends and the Kristian Hansen, and you'll be in the competition to win 5 kilos of muscle powder from Mutant. Yes. Yoga is saying, how are you today? I am very well, Yoga. Thank you so much. I've had a great day. Christmas is more or less over already, and I'm just so excited to finish all the stuff, get ready for the big trip, and just get on the road. Thank you for asking, Yoga. I hope you are good as well. Masi said, yeah? I love the voiceover. Please continue doing that. Natasha says, thank you so much, Natasha. I appreciate it. Hey, John Kristiansen became a bronze member. Thank you so much for joining, John. I appreciate it. That is awesome. Thank you. Oh, I forgot to mention, guys, that if you want to become a member, I just lowered the pricing. So it's like 10,000 rupiah per month, which basically goes, to support the channel and charity on the road. I know 10,000 is not a lot, but I wanted to make it so that basically everyone would be able to support if they want to. So it will go towards gasoline sometimes it will go towards nasi, and other times it will go to support some of the people that I meet on the road. Tusen tak, John. Thank you so much, John. I appreciate it. I just forgot. Merry Christmas, buddy. Tima says, thank you so much, buddy. I appreciate it. All right. What is your next plan? Danny says, my next plan for content, guys, is next week. Oh, next week is going to be good. Next week, I am going to be uploading it's called a prep episode. So it's basically a preparation episode. It will be clips that I have filmed throughout the year. Even some of the clips are like 7-8 months old of me like getting ready for the office, saying that, okay, today I'm going to resign my job and I'm so excited about the big trip. And I'm basically making a full episode, guys, showing you how it's been over the last few months. Especially here during September with like meetings, preparations, how I should get ready for this big trip. So I could show you guys how it has been to be me. And then you see the apartment looks really nice now, right? But that's because I made it nice for this live. If I turn this computer around, you would see in front of me, complete mess. I have camera equipment everywhere, clothing, boots, It's a mess. So the per episode will be up next week, where I am basically showing you guys how to get ready for my big trip. So yeah, I hope that you will enjoy that. The video after that will be a. Do you guys remember I made an episode called "Upgrading My Bike in Bekasi"? This was really an episode I enjoyed making, where I put the shat box on my old bike, the Yamaha MT25. So I thought it would be proper to make the same kind of episode for my new bike. So we're doing that at Monkey Work Garage, the KTM specialist I told you about earlier. So it'll be called "Upgrading My Motorcycle in Jakarta at Monkey Work Garage." So in this episode, we will go there. I will show you what kind of gear we're putting on Turanga, why we are doing it, and how we can best possibly make a motorcycle ready for a big trip like that. These guys are experts and they are so wise when it comes to this. So I'm learning so much, and I'm hoping that through that video, you guys will learn a lot as well. So that will be the two next upcoming episodes. And then after that, we will be doing the big send off event from KTM Indonesia in Pondok Indah. And that will be a separate episode by itself. So if you want to be in one of my YouTube videos, this is a good opportunity. So come to the big send off event from KTM and take part in my YouTube video. It would be awesome if some of you guys could join. I would really, really, really appreciate it. And Bide has become a silver member. Thank you so much, Bide. Welcome to my YouTube family. Thank you so much, Bide, for joining. Wow, I appreciate the support. That is just fantastic. Merry Christmas, bro, Chris. Thank you so much, Demieno. Thank you, my friends. Hello from Bekasi. Oi, what's up, bro? The channel art is saying Hati Hati, bro. Yeah, bro. TTDJ. No, TTDJ, yeah? Hati Hati di Jalan, as Umuki always says. I will try my best, especially in Sumatra, because I've heard that as soon as I arrive, as soon as I go from Java into Sumatra, the first part can be quite dangerous, so I will not be riding at night at all, because there's no reason to take unnecessary risks. And as my mother is online on this YouTube live as well, I'm pretty sure she appreciates me saying that. Ansar is saying, new subscriber here. Thank you, Ansar. Thank you so much for joining. I appreciate it. I hope you will like my content and that I can live up to your expectations. Guys, if you have more questions, put them in now, because whoa, it's almost already 40 minutes. Wow. I'm like a cerewet, yeah? I just talk. Cerewet in Indonesian means like a chatty person. Bro Ben has become a bronze member. Oh, Bro Ben, thank you so much. Wow. This level of support is mind-blowing. Thank you, guys. Oh, I promise you. Oh, so if you become a YouTube member, you will also be seeing behind the scenes updates. You can actually, for those of you who have joined as members now, you can actually see some of the members only posts that I've made during the last 6-7 months, and you will be seeing behind the scenes updates when I'm on the road. I will try to post there pretty much daily, kind of like on Instagram stories, but just with a little bit more story. So yeah, that is basically what you can expect on my YouTube member site behind the scenes. And of course, priority answers on your comments. TTDJ, good pronounce. Makasih, bro. All right. Ben, inshallah. Thank you so much, bro, Ben. All right. Will you ever visit Mandalika Circus? Yes, I will. My plan is actually to go to Mandalika for the Moto GP in March. Funny you should mention it. I just had a talk on WhatsApp like an hour ago with the guy that is actually arranging some of the events for going to Mandalika to Moto GP. And we will have a meeting in the upcoming week about a special trip to the Moto GP in March. So I will probably be driving up to Sumatra. I don't know where I will be as soon as the MotoGP starts, but then I will have to take a flight probably from somewhere in Sumatra to Lombok, do the MotoGP. I might go to Yogyakarta, borrow a bike from Omuki, and then drive to Lombok. I haven't figured it out yet, but yes, I will be going to Mandalika in the new year. So yeah, that's gonna be fantastic. Super excited about that. All right, guys, I think we'll do another 5-10 minutes and then it's more or less time to wrap it up. I can see you have put in so many comments here today. It's fantastic. And thank you so much for joining. I am so excited about this big trip and I cannot wait to get started. 365 days on the road. Sendiri, Naik Motor, Samaturanga is going to be Gokil. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I will try as much as I can to learn Indonesian fluently. I will try to learn some Sunda. I will try to learn some Javanese. I'll basically try to learn as much as I can over the next year. It's going to be crazy. All right. Please collab with Matthias in Lombok. Don't worry, Davey. I'm probably going to be staying with Matthias Peterson in Lombok, or next to him and his family, because he is going to be showing me a lot of Lombok as well, and we will definitely be making some content together. Matthias is a fantastic guy. He really inspires me. Merry Christmas, everyone. Wow, so nice. I like the Christmas spirit. Success selalu ya. Bro Ben is saying Lombok memang indah. What does memang indah? Apa artinya memang indah? It's cantik banget ya. It's beautiful. Yes, I can only imagine. I haven't even been to Lombok, but I'm really excited to go. Yeah, there's gonna be so many places to go. I have, guys, such a long list on my handphone, right? When I open up Google Maps, I have these green dots all over Indonesia from all these places that I want to visit. So often, some of you guys give me a tip of where to go, and I will open my HP, right, and I will put it in. So I have so many places that I have to go. And if you have more tips, please put them in the comments. You can even send a DM to me on Instagram. And if I'm late to reply my comments, my DMs, I'm so sorry. I'm doing my very best to follow up on all the comments and all the messages you're sending. But at the same time, I also have to produce the content, get ready, get the things out of my apartment. So please bear with me, yeah, guys. All right, go to Thousand Islands, Felixander says. I will definitely be going to Thousand Islands as well. I can't believe I haven't been there yet. Bide is saying, I will ride my old Vespa from Jogja to Mandalika too. So it'll be cool to see you in Mandalika. Okay, Bide, please make sure to send me a DM on Instagram and connect with me so that we can meet up when you drive from Jogja. That's going to be so cool. And you'll be riding on a Vespa. Hopefully I can try it, yeah? So guys, if you are a part of my YouTube member family, we will also connect directly on Instagram and you will become in my priority inbox. So it's easier for you guys to connect with me and it's easier for me to see your messages. All right. Stay safe. As he says, thank you so much. I will try my best. Herni is saying, yes, learn Sundanese. Yes, I would love to. Show us your pin. I'm not sure what you want me to show, bro. I hope it's you show us your pin is not something naughty. All right, Dian is saying hi. Hi, Dian, welcome. All right, guys, it's gonna be more or less time to wrap it up. Thank you so much for joining today's today live. It's been fantastic. I'm so excited about this big trip, and yeah, I'm so excited to finally have shared this with you because I've been telling my family, my close friends, for basically a full year now, right? That I want to go on this Aceh to Papua trip. And the reason why I decided so early to tell it to my family, to my friends, is that I knew that if I started telling more people, it would be harder for me to back down. So basically, I've told so many people now that it's not even possible for me to back down anymore. And this is one of the ways that I kind of manifest my goals, right? And yeah, soon I'll be realizing my dream and traveling all over Indonesia on Turanga, my new bike. So guys, last chance if you want to win the 5 kilos of protein powder, take a screenshot, post it on Instagram, tag the Kristian Hansen, tag some of your friends. If you want to share that with him, you will have a higher chance of winning if you tag your friends as well. Basically, it's a way for me to promote Mutant and to promote my Instagram channel, just to be fully transparent with you. and for you guys to be able to win this big bag of muscle powder. And actually, the winner of the Turanga t-shirt, now I can show you how it looks on the back because it has Kristian Hantoro. For the one that will win this t-shirt, the winner of the name competition, the name is Plenthis. The username is Plenthis. I'll put it in the comments so you can see who is the winner. There will be a KH for Kristian Hansen atau kebahagiaan hidup. And then we have here on the back the full map of Indonesia, Sabang, MERAUKE. If you're interested in getting a t-shirt like this, send me a DM on Instagram and maybe I'll produce some more. At the moment, the only one who has these t-shirts is myself and the giveaway winner of the bike name, Turanga. Guys, thank you so much for joining today's YouTube Live. I hope you've enjoyed it. I've had a lot of fun doing it. I've probably been repeating myself again and again, but yeah, masih belajar ya. Same with my Indonesian. I'm still learning. Last 2 questions, and then we're out for today because it's already 46 minutes. It's crazy. I'm a Cherawet tonight. And Cherawet means chatty. All the best. Thank you so much. Guys, thank you so much for all your support. It's fantastic. Wow, there's so many comments here. It's crazy. And special thanks to Bro Ben for always supporting, joining us, the new YouTube member, to Bide1 for joining us member as well. Thank you so much. And to John Kristiansen. Tusind tak, Johnny. Du for sej. It means you're too cool in Danish. All right, guys. Oh, last questions from Bide. How is your Turanga? Is the fire already on? Turanga, my KTM 390, is riding fantastic. And actually, the day before yesterday, I went to Monkey Work Garage and I did what's called the ECU mapping. So it's basically they take a chip out of the ECU, out of my motorcycle, put it in a computer, they put in some codes, and it gives me 3 horsepower more, and it increases my it basically improves the fuel consumption so I can drive longer per liter. So I can feel that it's a lot faster. The bike is fantastic. It's done by basically tuning the bike with ECU mapping. So it's a good bike. I love riding it. And honestly, the KTM 390 is such a good bike, both in riding position, in power, and it can go so far on a tank. Honestly, whenever I'm driving on it, I keep looking at the meter, and I still have gasoline. I still have benzene, right? I almost never put benzene on it because it keeps going. It is a true Turanga. So thank you, Bide, for asking. Turanga is doing fantastic. Guys, don't forget to smash that like button if you enjoyed today's live. And there will be a last question, and it will be from Dewi. Dewi is saying where you will stay when you are touring, in camping, hotel, or local house. I will be camping, hotel, and local house. It's going to be a mix. So some places I will be doing camping. I will be bringing my tent, which I love. It's not so practical with all my camera gear, but it's just motor camping. I just love it. You know, the bike, set up the tent, wake up, I see the bike, I see the view. It's fantastic. So I'll be doing that maybe probably 5 to 10% of the time. The majority of the time will have to be in a hotel and homestays because I need to be able to access internet when I need to upload the videos, right? But I've gotten a completely different view on homestays after I tried to stay with a local family in Central Java. So I will be focusing on homestays because this is where I will learn the most, I will meet the most people, and hotels whenever I just need a break and just be myself and just be alone with the computer. So it's going to be a mix, and I'm super excited to see how it's going to go because I have no idea what to expect. It's going to be so different from my Euro touring where I did 5,000 kilometers in 4 weeks. Here I will do from Aceh to Papua. I will probably be doing 15,000 kilometers, but over, I don't know, 7 months, 8 months, 10 months, 12 months. I don't know. And I don't care how long it's going to take. As long as I learn, I meet people, and I have a bloody good time. All right, last question. Are you going to Aceh alone? Yes. All the journey, guys, I will be going alone with my bike. And then from time to time, I will be joined by friends. Maybe we'll do some subscriber events. KTM Indonesia will be supporting in that way that they will be making dedicated Kristian Hansen X KTM Indonesia events. So whenever I go to a KTM dealer, they will make an event. So we will be doing this in Surabaya, in Solo, in Cirebon, in Jakarta, in Aceh. Wow, it's gonna be so cool. So yeah, what was the question? Yeah, wow, guys, I'm getting so tired in my head. Sorry. Oh, hey, June is joining. Hey, June, welcome to the live. So yeah, guys, that is gonna be pretty much it. Thank you so much for watching today's live. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to smash that like button. Don't forget to screenshot, share on Instagram, share it with your friends if you want to win this, and let me know in the comments or in DM if you're interested in getting a Kristian Hansen Sabang MERAUKE shirt. So if you buy the t-shirts, you will be supporting both the journey for my expenses, but also for charity when I'm on the road. So yeah. All right, guys, that's gonna be it. June, so sorry you joined a little bit late, buddy. We have been going for 52 minutes, but I will see you tomorrow at Idemitsu Lounge. Again, guys, a reminder, if you want to meet up tomorrow, join me at Idemitsu Lounge. I'll put it in the comments. It is in Chilandak. I'll be there from 11 to 12. Come down, have some coffee, have a chat, let's take some pictures, and have a good time. Guys, that's gonna be it. Finish. FBI Indonesia is saying, are you going BG tomorrow? I'm going to Idemitsu Lounge tomorrow, buddy. Hope to see you there. Guys, have a wonderful evening. Again, thank you so much for all your support. You guys are awesome. I could not have done this either without your support. So, yeah. Let's go touring all over Indonesia. Let's learn about Indonesia. Let's promote Indonesia for the beautiful country it is. What I always say when I talk to my Bluebird drivers or anyone I meet on the road, saya pikir Indonesia terbaik negara di dunia. Ada semua di sini. Ada danau, ada gunung, pantai, ada makanan enak, ada selalu orang sopan, orang senang. It's the best place in the world, So let's go and explore it. And I hope you guys want to join for the ride. So that's going to be it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Terima kasih banyak ya. Matur suwun. To my Christian subscribers, Merry Christmas. And to my Muslim subscribers, Assalamualaikum. I will see you guys and dadah. Have I ended the live? Not yet. Oh, it's still on. Bye, guys. Da.